Into the Pictou County Wellness Center for game number 4 of the day here at the 2023 Maritime Major Female Hockey League Exhibition set here at the Pictou County Wellness Center. Before we go any further, we must take a moment to acknowledge that the Pictou County Wellness Center, the entirety of Pictou County and the entire region covered by the Maritime Major Female Hockey League all lie within the ancestral unceded territory of Mi'kma'ki. This game features the Cape Breton Lynx in the cream-colored jerseys taking on the Northern Subway Selects in their blues as we are underway here for this one. Starting goaltenders Amy Field getting the start for the Selects. Getting the start for the Lynx is Abby Jessam. The Selects with 2 goalies dressed for this game. It's Field and Georgia Burrows. Burrows expected to be the number 1 goalie for the Selects this season, although they really do go with a 1A, 1B, splitting their goalies pretty much equally. As there's a chance right off the start. There's another shot and a kick save made by Jessam. If you watched the game earlier for the Lynx, a couple of lineup changes for them. Claire Connors draws out of the lineup. Kennedy Vickers draws in her spot. And Anna Lawand draws out. And drawing in there is Geneva Marshall. I should also mention an apology to Paris Bernard. I had her name incorrect in the first game. Paris Bernard, I had her listed as Paris Briand. But that was incorrect, so I do apologize for that. For the Selects, both goalies in this game did not play in the first game, as the Selects split the first game between Madeline Kerr and Anna Palmer. And as we mentioned, it is Amy Field getting the start, and it's going to be Georgia Burrows following up. A couple of other changes for the Selects between that last game and this one. Karis Ross draws into the lineup. She did not play in game number 1. Also drawing in Maya McDonald, Mila Searle, as just trying to quickly go through here and check who the others are. And drawing out of the lineup, Carly Boyle and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I stand corrected. It's Elsa Cameron in net right now, not Abby Jessam. Couldn't tell that was a 31 and not a 37. Plus they had Cameron in, or they had Jessam in the starting goalie spot on the sheet. So I apologize for that. It is Cameron getting the start. All right. So there we go. We got that sorted out. As we are underway here. So again, for the Selects, Karis Ross and Maya McDonald and Maya Searle draw into the lineup. Drawing out, it was Carly Boyle, the only one who drew out of the lineup. So 3 can come in, 1 goes out. That doesn't sound right. Hang on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maya McDonald, Mila Searle, and Karis Ross draw in. Erica Dennis goes to 14. Lily LeBlanc is the other one who draws out. So 3 come in, 2 go out. LeBlanc leaves, Boyle leaves. And for the Lynx, as we mentioned, Vickers, Kennedy Vickers and Geneva Marshall come in. Claire Connors and Anna Lawand draw out. As there's a shot and a goal by Lexi McIntyre. That puck may have been deflected on its way, and it goes over Elsa Cameron. And so the Selects strike first. 4 minutes and 6 seconds into the first period. Emerson McDonald and Ailey Glenn with the assists on the goal. So again, that is Lexi McIntyre with the goal, assisted by Emerson McDonald and Ailey Glenn to give the Selects the early 1-0 lead. Puck played down into the corner by Reese Murray. Over to get it there is Kendall Dwaron. She'll play it back to the line. Dennis with the shot there. That hit a body in front. Now stepping up and getting onto the puck is Hallie Rose McLean. She sets it for Boyd. Boyd back to the line. That pass misses everybody and goes all the way down the ice. Settled up there by Field. And now with the puck, here is Vickers. Vickers fires a shot. That goes high and wide. Puck comes around the boards to the line, held in there by Chisholm Beaton. And now the Selects back on it, and they will work their way out to center. Pass ahead for Dwaron. Dwaron with the shot. That gets steered away. .540 gone here. Puck comes out. Fitt plays it right back in again. Knocked down there by Paul. Paul plays it across for Chisholm Beaton. Clearing attempt knocked down by Williams. Brooke Williams takes it down below the goal line. She gets tied up there by McClellan. Puck comes back to the line. Shot taken by Fitt. That goes off a leg. Now coming to the front of the net, Williams. As the puck rolls off the back of her stick. And Paul able to get it out to center. Chasing after it there is Hillary Lawand. She couldn't get to it before the Selects get on the puck. Played with a high stick, and so as Morrow played that puck, we'll get the stoppage with 8:34 left to go here in the first period. Selects out to the early 1-0 lead off the goal by Lexi McIntyre. For McIntyre, that's her first point of the day. She did not score in the game that the Selects played earlier against the Stars. Selects won their earlier game today 3-1 over the Stars. The Lynx had their struggles in their game this morning against the Actions Benefit Penguins. They lost that one by a score of 6-0. Marshall onto the puck. She gets it back to the line, held in there by Gabriel with a nice play. Back down to Geneva Marshall. Marshall with the shot. That gets deflected and comes off into the near side corner. Selects on the puck. That'll be played out to center. Pass across for Morrow. Morrow will pick up. Brings it in across the line. Lost her footing there. Now she'll get back up. Puck gets to the line. Held in there by Ross. Ross sends it down into the corner for Boyd. Or sorry, that's 10 McDonald, not Boyd 18. Maya McDonald. As opposed to Emerson McDonald, who's wearing 16 in this game. A total of 3 McDonalds in the game if you include Olivia McDonald of the Lynx. There's a shot and a nice save made by Cameron as she'll hang on for a face-off with 7:20 left to go. Shots on goal to this point, 5-0 in favor of the Selects. Both of these teams were at the Atlantics last year. The Lynx in as the host team. There's a pass out in front. It goes off the leg of Kennedy Vickers. And having to be sharp there was Cameron as she covers up and hangs on for a face-off. The Lynx, as mentioned, are the host team at the Atlantics this past year. The Selects, in as the Nova Scotia champions, went on to win that tournament and advance to their second consecutive SO Cup. Pass ahead, just a little bit out of the reach of McClellan. Held in at the line momentarily. Now it's brought out. Ellsworth with it. She'll play it ahead. Bringing the puck forward there is Vickers. She loses control of it as McIntyre gets it. Now played out to center. Race for the puck. Getting onto it there is Glenn. Glenn tries a sharp angle shot, but it's knocked down by McClellan. Now Boyd with it. She'll play it high for McLean. McLean couldn't get a shot away. And now coming out with it, here's Vickers. Vickers takes it down into the corner, working against Ross. Ross able to create the turnover, picks the puck ahead to Boyd. Boyd able to get it forward for Dwaron. Dwaron will send it back to the line for Jean. And if that should be the Francophone pronunciation, Jean, I do apologize. If someone can let me know for sure whether it's the anglicized Jean or the Francophone Jean. There's a shot, kick save made there by Cameron, excuse me. And again, you can reach me either through Twitter, or what used to be known as Twitter. Look for my handle, Petter, PETTERPC_sports. Or you can also reach me through Facebook, facebook.com, and search for Petter Sports and Streaming. And the and is the ampersand. As bringing the puck out here is Landry. Landry will dump it down. Out of the net to settle it there is Field. Dennis gets the puck ahead to Williams. Brooke Williams has Beaton coming up with her. Williams, a couple of nice moves there, gets tripped up by Lawand. And now taking it behind the net is Gabriel. Gabriel coughs it up there to Beaton, but Beaton in too deep, couldn't get a shot away. Now the Lynx get it back, and out they come. Here leading the way is Marshall. She has that knocked off her stick. Marshall loses control of the puck as she was tied up just coming into the zone. Now Marshall gets tripped up as the puck came back to her. And the Select's able to come out. Here with it now is Beaton. Jenna Beaton with the shot. Looking glove side, but Elsa Cameron makes the save and hangs on. And we'll get a stoppage with 4:42 left to go here in the first period. If the first game is any indication, the Lynx will use all three of the goalies they have dressed. With this being an exhibition game, they are allowed to dress 3 goalies instead of the normal 2, and use each of the 3 goalies for 1 period. So Cameron so far 8 saves on 9 shots here in her period of work. She also had a pretty good period in the game against the Penguins earlier this afternoon. Here on this Labor Day Monday. Puck is cleared out to center ice. Getting onto it first is Vickers. She pokes it ahead. Race between her and Searle to get to the puck. Or her and Fitt, excuse me. And we're going to get a penalty against Fitt as she ended up taking Vickers into the boards. And so we'll have the first penalty of the game with 4:09 left to go here in the first period. It will be a boarding call against Ella Fitt. And so the Cape Breton Lynx, who in their game earlier today ended up going 0 for 2 on the power play. The Selects, meanwhile, were only shorthanded once in their game earlier today. They were successful on the penalty kill. As the puck rolls in onto Amy Field, and Field able to cover up and hang on for a face-off here. Just 16 seconds gone so far in the penalty. Off of the draw, Selects get possession, and Ross able to clear it down the length of the ice. Back to get it is Olivia McDonald. McDonald plays it over to Gabriel. Gabriel's pass a little bit behind the target of Marshall. Marshall spins and gets onto the puck, but had fallen by that point. And now the puck cleared out by Murray. And back with it once again is Gabriel. Gabriel being watched on the forecheck there by Emerson McDonald. Is able to get the pass ahead. Landry, her pass ended up going into the feet of her intended target of Paul. And now with it, here comes Maya McDonald. She can't get a shot away. Is a good job on the back check by Marshall. Now pass ahead. Here's Landry with the puck. Landry cutting to the middle, loses her footing, gets a shot away, but there was too much traffic in front, and the puck cleared down the length of the ice. 42 seconds left to go in the penalty. Under 3 minutes remaining here in the first period, with the Selects leading at 1-0. They're out shooting the Lynx at this point 9-1. Vickers brings the puck in across the line. It's turned over there. Williams will get it back out. Lawand chasing it down. Hillary Lawand takes it back behind her own net. Now she'll start to work her way ahead. Plays it off the far wall. Vickers not able to get the puck under control, and Williams will send it back deep into the Cape Breton zone once again. 5 seconds left in the penalty, as we are now back to 5-on-5. McLean with the puck. She fires a shot, and the save made by Cameron. With 2:04 left to go here in the first period. Just the one goal so far in this game, and it came from Lexi McIntyre at 4:06 of this first period. As the puck goes down into the corner, Boyd takes it behind the net. Lacey Boyd changes direction, now throws it in front for McLean. There's a shot, save, rebound. Puck still loose, they jam away at it. And finally covering it up and hanging on is Elsa Cameron. Dangerous chances there once again for the Northern Subway Selects, as they are out shooting the Panthers here 12-1. Here with 1:49 to go in the first period. Winning the face-off is Amira Paul. She sends it down low. Chisholm beaten. Alexis Chisholm beaten in there. Paul coming back to help out as well, but the Selects get the puck. It's turned over. Now back in possession of the Lynx. McClellan with it. She'll play it ahead, and it comes out to center. Waiting for it there is Ella Fitt. Fitt plays it ahead to Boyd. Boyd didn't have a clear entry lane, so she gives the puck to McLean. Now McLean with a shot, that's blocked. Boyd gets the rebound as it came off the leg of McClellan. Now there's another chance, that goes high and wide. Dwaron with the puck. Dwaron plays it back to the line for Searle. Searle gives back to Dwaron. Dwaron with a shot, that goes just up over the crossbar. Comes up the wall to Fitt, she works it back down to McLean. Hallie Rose McLean back to Fitt. Her shot blocked by McClellan as the puck is cleared out to center. Quickly the Selects bring it right back in again. Here's Dwaron with the puck. She fires a shot. That goes wide. And it caroms all the way around and out to center. That's not McIntyre. That's Jenna Beaton knocking that puck down and sending it back in. Now Gabriel will play it across for Chisholm Beaton. Ahead to Briand, that being Sophie Briand. Actually, Sophie's the only Briand on the roster, so because I made the mistake earlier of calling Paris Bernard by the wrong last name during all of that last game. And with 14.1 seconds left to go in the first period, we'll have an offside call against the Selects. Draw won by the Selects, and taking it back deep into her own zone is Karis Ross. She's just trying to kill off the last little bit of this clock, it looks like. Ross will tie up the puck into the corner, and that will do it for period number one. Shots on goal, 12-1 in favor of the Northern Subway Selects. as Amy Field not very busy there in the Northern Subway Select zone. Elsa Cameron, though, 11 saves on 12 shots, having a very good first period. She'll step aside now for, looks like it's going to be Brooke Wadden coming in to play the second. Or no, it looks like it's going to be Abby Jessam coming in to play the second, now that I take a closer look. So Jessam will get period number 2. Here on this Labor Day Monday, game number 4 of the 5 games that we've got scheduled for you here from the Pictou County Wellness Center. Our last game of the day will be an all-metro area battle between the Actions Benefit Penguins and the Greenfoot Capitals. That one should be interesting, as the Capitals will look to avoid going 0-2 on the day. They dropped their game, the one just before this one. They lost 4-2 to the Eastern Stars. The Penguins will try to go to 2-0 on the day after they won their earlier game against these Cape Breton Lynx by a score of 6-0. So yes, it is Abby Jessam in the net for the Lynx now. Still out there for the Selects is Amy Field. We expect that we'll see Georgia Burrows about midway through this period. As the Lynx, now they've got a full line out there. Second period is now underway. The puck ends up on the stick of Ailey Glenn. Glenn, one of a chunk of returning. As that one, how did that stay out? How did that puck stay out of the net? I'm still not sure. Here's Glenn with it again. She gives to McDonald. Maya McDonald with a shot. That goes into the end glass. Now tying up the puck is Ross. She'll send it behind the net. It'll be picked up there by McClellan for the Lynx. She'll play it ahead. Knocked down by McIntyre. McIntyre works it down into the corner for Emerson McDonald. It gets beyond her, and McClellan will pick up for the Lynx. McClellan not able to clear the zone. Now here's Vickers with it. She'll get it out to center. And now Vickers trying to work it ahead. She's got Cremo with her as well as LeWand. That puck goes off of a body and into the corner. McIntyre working there. Puck comes up to the line. There's a shot from the point by Chisholm Beaton. And Field makes the save and hangs on with 1:10 gone here in the second period. 1:10 gone, period number 2. Selects leading at 1-0 on the goal back at the 1:06 or at the 4:06 mark of the first period. Nearly became 2-0 on a great chance early in this period for Ailey Glenn, but somehow the puck ended up staying out of the net. There's a chance for Dwaron. She fires a shot. It gets deflected into the end board. Dwaron chases it down. Centers it, intended for Murray, but Murray couldn't get a shot away. Now with it is Boyd. Boyd tried to get it to Murray. She does. Murray with the backhander. But the puck was rolling and didn't get much on that. Now Murray with it again. She'll play it over to Boyd at the far wall. Boyd back to the line for Jean. Back down to Boyd. Lacey Boyd stepping to the middle of the ice. Fires a shot. That goes wide. Boyd chases the puck down at the near wall. Nearly got tied up by Stevens. Now Boyd trying to get away from Chisholm Beaton, throws it towards the front of the net. That's knocked away by McNeil. Puck comes to the line. There's a shot from the point by Dennis. That goes off a leg. Puck comes back to Dennis. Now she sets it to Dwaron. Dwaron trying to get through Chisholm Beaton. The puck is poked away by Chisholm Beaton, but the Lynx not able to clear as the puck stays in the zone. Selects getting good pressure. Now it's finally sent out to center ice by Brooklyn McNeil, and hustling back to get it is Erica Dennis. Dennis takes a look, now gives the puck to Kate Morrow. Morrow will work her way ahead, brings it in across the line. Sending it around behind the net. Going after it there, getting to it first is Brooklyn McNeil for the Lynx. Played back to Morrow. Morrow with the shot. That goes wide. Williams in the corner. She takes a bump. And now on the puck is Geneva Marshall. She'll play it around to the far side, trying to get it to Saunders. Saunders not able to get on it, though, as Williams has it. Williams, couple nice moves. There's a shot. Save made. Rebound. And covering up at the side of the net is Abby Jessam, as she'll hang on for a face-off with 3:16 gone here in the second period. Good flurry of activity for the Northern Subway Selects once again, as they show that they will once again be a team that has a lot of offensive pressure. There's a chance in front for Beaton, and she puts that one just wide. Jenna Beaton with a glorious opportunity, but ended up missing the target. Now in the near corner, Searle. Searle lost the puck there to Gabriel, but Searle able to hustle back and keep the puck in before it leaves the zone. Now Williams sends it down into the corner. Going back to get it for the Lynx is Ellsworth. She plays it behind the net to Gabriel. Gabriel will go into the far corner with it, trying to find a lane to exit the zone. But the pressure once again by the Selects, and that's Ailey Glenn creating the turnover. Glenn now can't get through, but following up on the play and getting a shot off was Maya McDonald. Her shot was blocked. Puck gets to the line, not out, as it's held in by Searle. Played off the end boards. Marshall will get to it. She'll wrap it around the wall, but Fitt holds it in at the line. Now Fitt working it down to Maya McDonald. McDonald into the corner for Dwaron. And the puck is cleared out. 4.5 minutes gone. Selects quickly turn it back up the other way. Pass ahead for Maya McDonald. There's a for Boyd rather. There's a shot. Or no, that is 10, not 18. My apologies. Now with it is Bernard. Paris Bernard will play it ahead. That pass into the feet of Cremo. And coming the other way, here's Reese Murray with the puck. Murray cutting to the outside. Stops, plays it back to Boyd. Lacey Boyd works it back down the wall. Now it comes back to Boyd again. Murray in there as well. Murray coughs it up to Cremo. Cremo able to come out to center with it. Following up is Vickers. Vickers not able to get in across the line. Now it is sent in, but immediately turned back the other way, and here comes Hallie Rose McLean. McLean cutting to the middle, fires a shot. That goes wide. 5.5 gone here, second period. With the puck now is McIntyre. Lexi McIntyre nearly coughs it up. Now she does, as it's picked up by Vickers. Vickers with a shot, and the save made off the blocker of Amy Field. That may have been going wide anyway, and I think it was, as our shot clock guy does not put another one up on the board, recognizing that that shot was going to go wide. Hallie Rose McLean with a shot. That goes off the leg of a defender and into the corner. Now McLean back on the puck. She'll play it back to the line for Jean. And as Jean tried to send the puck back down low, it goes off the stick of Ava Landry and up into the netting. So we'll get another stoppage here with 8:53 left to go in the second period. And the Northern Subway Selects with the 1-0 lead on the Cape Breton Lynx. Give the Lynx goaltenders credit. Elsa Cameron with 11 saves on 12 shots. And Abby Jessam so far, 5 saves on 5 shots here in this one. Now here comes a chance for Paul. Paul stops, plays the puck back across. McNeil stepping up. She'll take it down towards the corner. She gets tied up along the wall by Williams. Able to get free. Gives it over to Paul. Paul takes it behind the net. Tries to get it to the front of the net. Batted away by Field. Now Paul in the near corner. So that won't work. It comes back to the line for Chisholm Beaton. She goes to play it down low. But the only one there is Brooke Williams, and Williams will lead the rush up the other way. Here comes Williams. Cutting to the left wing side. Plays it back. There's a shot. Nice save off the shot by Morrow. Now Williams back with the puck again. Williams sharp angle. Goes off the side of the net. Williams gets it back. Plays it back to the line. There's a shot taken by Jean. Puck doesn't get all the way through the traffic. Now Jean will hold it in at the line again as Marshall couldn't clear the zone. Now Jean fans on a shot attempt. And the puck cleared to the line just over Jean's head and out to center. Back to get it will be Searle. Searle turns, plays it forward. That's out of the reach of Jenna Beaton. And hustling back to get on the puck is Gabriel. Gabriel gets it over to the near side for Olivia McDonald. She quickly gets it ahead for Marshall. Geneva Marshall with the shot. That goes off the stick of Fitt and into the end boards. Now it'll come around towards the front of the net, and Field will cover up and hang on for a face-off. 7:22 left to go. And that will do it for Amy Field in this game. As Georgia Burrows will come in, Field will finish with 2 saves on 2 shots. And sometimes as a goalie, you're not asked to do a lot, but you have to do what you have to do. And for Amy Field, she was asked to face 2 shots. She did, and she stopped both of them. And now Georgia Burrows comes in to play the second half of this game. Selects with the puck, and out they come. Here's Maya McDonald. She'll try to work her way around Gabriel, and Gabriel stood her up there and will get a... Are they calling it interference, or are they calling it body checking? I thought it was body checking. No, they're calling it boarding. Okay. So Rylan Gabriel, will go off for the boarding penalty here with 6:52 left to go in the second period. And the Selects go to their first power play of this game. In the game against the Stars earlier today, the Selects went 0 for 2 with the power play. The Lynx, in their game earlier today against the Penguins, they went 1 for 2 on the penalty kill. Here with the puck is Cremo coming in shorthanded. She'll just get the puck deep. Getting to it first there was McIntyre. Lexi McIntyre stops. Now she'll circle back. Get the pass ahead for Ross. Down into the corner. Ross, or delayed offside, was it? Yes, it was delayed offside, so Ross had to turn and leave the puck without touching it. Now it'll be dumped down the length of the ice. 50 seconds gone in this power play. Karis Ross takes it out from behind her own net. Gets the pass ahead to McLean. Hallie Rose McLean plays it back to McIntyre. McIntyre went to dump it deep, but it went off a skate and ended up back on the stick of McLean. Now McLean coming in, gets it to the front of the net, and able to cover up and find it is Jessam before the Selects could take advantage of that puck in the crease. 47 seconds left to go in the penalty, 5:39 remaining here in this second period. Face-off will be to the left of the Lynx net. They are wearing the jerseys of a previous iteration of this franchise when they were the Cape Breton Chevy McIntyre, or McIntyre Chevy Panthers. They held that name up until I think 2-3 seasons ago when they became the Cape Breton Lynx. Puck cleared down the length of the ice. 22 seconds left to go in the period, or in the penalty, excuse me. And those jerseys still being kept around and used for this exhibition game. With the puck now is Vickers. She takes a bump along the wall, and that's going to be a penalty against the Selects. Boarding will be the call, and we'll have 3 seconds, of 4-on-4. And this being the 4th game of the day, and we're into the latter half of the second period of game number 4, and this the first time we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for any stretch of time, and it'll last in a whole 3 seconds. We also had 6.5 seconds of 5-on-3 at the end of one game, but that's the only times we've had 2 players in a penalty box at the same time all day today. 3 seconds of 4-on-4 that we had, and 6.5 seconds, the last 6.5 seconds of a game that were 5-on-3. So it has been a very well played and very well officiated hockey that we've had today here for this exhibition showcase. 5 of the 9 teams of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League here in action today. There's a swing and a miss by Searle, and that allows for a chance for Vickers, but Vickers' shot ends up getting blocked before it gets all the way through to Burrows. And the Selects, who are now shorthanded, clear it down the length of the ice. 1:04 left to go in the Lynx power play. Puck sent down. Chasing after it there is Paul, but she can't get to it before it crosses the goal line, so we'll have an icing call against the Lynx with 55 seconds left in their power play, 3:50 left to go here in period number 2. We still have 1 game left to go after this one. That'll be... It was originally scheduled for 5 o'clock. It'll probably be closer to 5:20, 5:30 maybe by the time we get that game going. And when you consider, 5 games with an hour and a half of ice time scheduled for each game, and a flood at the end of the second period of each game, and a flood between each game, to be as close to being on schedule as we are, they're doing pretty good, I gotta say, as the puck ends up underneath. Which player is that for the Selects? That is Kate Morrow, who was tying up the puck, killing off some valuable seconds of this penalty. And because the puck ended up underneath a Selects player, the faceoff does move out into neutral ice. Morrow plays the puck back to McIntyre after the Selects win the draw, and it was Lacey Boyd who won that face-off. Now Boyd in for checking hard, and that's one thing you will see from this Selects team all season long. When they are on the penalty kill, that doesn't matter. They still forecheck with not quite reckless abandon, but certainly with a lot of energy and a lot of aggression. Not aggression in the sense of, violence, but aggression in the sense of they want to dictate the play for the full 60 minutes out of every game. Doesn't matter, power play, shorthanded, whatever the situation, they will try and force the play whenever they possibly can. Here's Boyd with the puck. She'll play it back in deep as we are back to 5-on-5, under 2.5 minutes left to go here in the second period. Gabriel pushes the puck ahead, turned back the other way by Ross. Now the puck comes back to Ross again, and this time she'll get it ahead to Maya McDonald. McDonald coming in. McDonald with the shot, the save made. Emerson McDonald looking for the rebound, couldn't quite find it. As Abby Jessam able to pounce on it and make the save with 2:03 left to go here in period number 2. Face-off will be once again to the left of Abby Jessam in the Panthers' net. There we go. Now we get the draw. Ending up with possession off of the face-off is Vickers. She tries to work her way around Dennis. She does. Here comes Vickers coming in, gets the pass across, and a backhand chance there for Brienne, but she doesn't get much on it, as the puck was almost out of her reach. It looked like it ended up going wide as she wasn't quite able to get it on target. And now the puck dumped back into the select zone. Burrows out of her net, settles the puck there for Dennis. Dennis plays it ahead to Maya McDonald. Up to Glenn. Glenn coming up. She's got Emerson McDonald coming up with her. Glenn sends it to McDonald. Emerson McDonald behind the net. Out in front. Just out of the reach of McLean. And the Lynx able to get it back out to center. Here's Lawan. She coughs up the puck. And Boyd is back on it. Here's Lacey Boyd working her way in, trying to cut to the outside against Chisholm. Beaton takes it behind the net. all the way out into the left wing corner. Now up the left wing side, plays it down to Searle, who brings it towards the corner and then gives it up to Dwaron. Back to the line for Boyd. Boyd with a shot. And that's kicked aside by Jessam with just over a minute left to go here, second period. Taking it behind the net. And coming out is McLean. Back to the line for Searle. Searle down to Dwaron in the corner. Dwaron looking for options, gets it out to McLean. McLean with a shot, and that's deflected, comes into the near side corner. Coming in after it there, Stevens for the Lynx. She loses the puck to Boyd. Boyd plays it into some empty ice. Searle able to chase it down, tries to get it down low. That's knocked down by McClellan. She'll play it around to the near side for Stevens. Stevens not able to stay on it, and Dwaron gets the puck with 30 seconds left in the period. Dwaron coming to the middle, fires a shot. That goes off of McClellan and into the near side wall. As the Selects continue to put the pressure on here, Lynx not able to make changes as their players are getting tired out there. Only 16 seconds left in the period. McClellan will play it around to Stevens. Stevens can't clear the zone as Boyd knocks that puck down. Boyd, with 3 seconds left in the period, gets it into the corner. Dwaron tries to play it to the front of the net, but will run out of time. And the second period comes to an end with the shots on goal in that period. 10-1 for the Selects, 22-2 overall. But the story of this game so far has been the Lynx goaltenders, as they have combined for 21 saves on 22 shots, 11 saves on 12 shots for Elsa Cameron in the first, 10 saves on 10 shots for Abby Jessam in the second. And when you put that together, that means after the first 2 periods of play, it is just 1-0 for the Northern Subway Selects over the Cape Breton Lynx. We're going to take a break. We'll come back, get you ready for the third period of this game coming up in just a few minutes. You are watching Maritime Major Female Hockey League Exhibition Showcase action here from the Pictou County Wellness Center on Petter Sports and Streaming, part of Atlantic Hockey Online through AO Live. Welcome back as we get ready for the start of the third period here between the Northern Subway Selects and the Cape Breton Lynx. Selects carrying just a 1-goal lead into the third period as the Lynx have been fantastic between the pipes. Elsa Cameron with 11 saves on 12 shots. Abby Jessam 10 saves on 10 shots. And now it's going to be up to Brooke Wadden to keep that door closed as much as possible for the third period, while the Lynx try to figure out a way to get one past Georgia Burrows, who will be part of Team Atlantic for the National Women's Under 18 Championship Tournament in Dawson Creek, British Columbia, not too far from where I used to call home, over in Fort St. John, BC. I actually worked a tournament at that rink in Dawson Creek back in 1999. Showing my age a little bit here. I worked a tournament in Dawson Creek, BC for the Alberta Junior B Provincial Championship Tournament. The reason it was played in Dawson Creek, BC is because the league that the Dawson Creek Junior Canucks play in covers part of Alberta and part of BC, but the league falls under the Alberta Junior B umbrella. So when it was the Northwest Junior Hockey League's turn to host provincials, Dawson Creek ended up winning the bid. And so the Junior B Provincials for Alberta were played in Dawson Creek, BC that year, and I was there working that tournament. That goes back more than a few years, and that was actually the tournament where my very first broadcast came from. I was working as the statistician for that tournament, and one of the teams, the Edmonton Royals, as the net gets knocked off of its moorings, and we'll get our first stoppage with 42 seconds gone. The Edmonton Royals brought a broadcaster up to that tournament, and during one of the Royals games, he needed somebody to come in and help him out. And because I was the statistician for the tournament, he asked me if I wanted to come and do color, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'd love to try it. That was game number 1. This is game number 1066. So it's all the Edmonton Royals' fault that I caught the bug and have loved doing this ever since. As we've played 51 seconds here of the third period. And I got to thank the Northern Subway Selects, the Weeks Junior A Crushers, the Weeks Majors out of the Nova Scotia Under 18 Major Hockey League, the Warewell Bombers, the Fundy Thunder. There's a chance coming in for Hallie Rose McLean, and another nice save made by Brooke Wadden as the Selects continue to get shots away, but not able to solve these Lynx goaltenders too much. Just the one goal, and it came way back at 4:06 of the first period. Lexi McIntyre. There's another shot and another save for Lynx goaltending. Puck comes around the boards, comes back to the line. Trying to get it back in deep was Dennis, but it was knocked down. Now played ahead, and that puck is going to have a little bit, or no, icing gets waved off. One of the lines people was indicating icing the whole way. But with that hybrid icing, the icing does get waved off. Now getting the puck is Jean. She'll play it ahead for Boyd. Boyd with a quick little pass for Dwaron. Dwaron not able to get by the defender McClellan, who makes a nice play, but now the puck is held in as Boyd knocked it down before it could clear the zone. Puck goes in deep, 4 players into the end boards. Coming out with it is McLean. Now it comes out to center. Jean right on it. She'll back up with the puck. Her pass ends up going through Dennis. Now it's back with Jean. Now with some open room at the far side is Boyd. Boyd coming in. Boyd goes to the backhand, fires a shot. That goes wide. Puck will come around to the near side. Maya McDonald tries to work it back down low. Now it's down into the corner, going after it there. McNeil, she'll play it around to the far side for Olivia McDonald. McDonald got the puck ahead. Out to center. Now it's played back in. Where is that? Some very odd sounds coming from somewhere here. There's Ailey Glenn with the puck. She fires a shot. Another save made by Wadden. Glenn tries to get another shot off, but not able to do so. Now the puck comes to the line. There's a shot from the point by Fitt. Out to center comes the puck. Fitt able to get to it. She'll play it back to Searle. Searle gets it ahead, but it's turned over at the Lynx blue line. Dumped down into the Northern Subway select zone. Settled there by Burrows for Fitt. Fitt plays it around to the near side corner for Searle. Searle will send it back around behind the net to Fitt as we near 4 minutes gone here in the third period. Pass gets up to Beaton. Beaton can't clear the zone, but then the puck is knocked down by Murray and she'll carry it out. Murray working around Chisholm. Beaton takes the puck behind the net. Stops, changes direction, brings the puck out. Couldn't get a shot all the way through. Now picking up is Ross. Ross sends it down behind the net for Morrow. Morrow out for Murray. She can't get a shot through the feet of the Lynx defenders, as the Lynx are doing a good job. The Selects have gotten 23 shots on net. If you count the shots that have been blocked on the way to the net, they've probably gotten closer to 50 or 60 shots away, as two more come in there. And again, two more saves made by Brooke Wadden, as the Lynx goaltenders have faced challenges in this game, to be sure, but they have stood tall, and the defense in front of them has stood tall as well, with a large number of blocked shots. Nearly 5 minutes gone here, third period. Selects leading it, but just by a score of 1-0. Here's Lacey Boyd with the puck now. Boyd stepping in, and she puts that puck towards the net, and Wadden able to cover it up easily and hang on for another face-off. 9:57 left to go here in the third period. Again, we do like to try and be interactive here. If you have a question, a comment, whatever, reach us through X, what used to be called Twitter. Look for Petter PC_sports. That's PETTER PC_sports. Or through Facebook, reach us at Petter Sports and Streaming. As the puck rolls in onto Burrows, and Burrows covers up and hangs on for a face-off. 9:49 left to go here in the third period. Once again, we've got one more game left after this one, and it will be the Greenfoot Capitals taking on the Actions Benefit Penguins. But right now, here's Lacey Boyd with the puck. Boyd takes the shot. It goes just wide, comes off the end boards. Battle for it down low. Dwaron wins the puck. She tries to play it back to the line. It gets knocked down. Now McLean, Hallie Rose McLean chases down that puck, gets it in deep. Got to say, I've been really impressed with McLean so far today. If I had to pick out a standout amongst players who were not in the Subway Selects lineup last year, out of the Subway Selects, Hallie Rose McLean is one who, for me, has really impressed. That's not taking anything away from anybody else. As we get an icing call against the Lynx, and then the referee mistakenly started to tell McLean that she wasn't allowed to make a change, but it was icing against the Lynx, not against the Selects. So there's a shot from the point right off of the draw, and another shot there, that one taken by Emerson McDonald. And again, more nice goaltending work by Brooke Wadden. This Lynx team may not have had a lot going offensively in either of their games today, but goaltending-wise, they are not going to have issues. Whichever two of these three goaltenders end up cracking the lineup, they are going to be well supplied with good goaltending here this season as we approach 8 minutes left to go in the third period. Just 1-0 the score, despite the shots being 27-3. And now we're going to get a penalty against the Selects as Reese Murray got her stick into the foot of Olivia McDonald. And that's going to lead to a penalty. Tripping will be the call with 7:54 to go here in the third period. And so the Lynx, who have not scored on a power play yet today, get a chance to try and tie up this game if they can convert with this power play here. Selects are able to clear the zone, though. Here comes Brooke Williams. Williams gets tripped up, and that's going to do it for the power play. As Williams, working her way down the ice, was able to force a trip. And it looks like it's going to be Rylan Gabriel going off for tripping. So we'll have 1:39 of 3-on-3 this time. So a little bit, we had 3 seconds of 4-on-4 earlier in this game. This time we end up with over 1.5 minutes of 4-on-4. As Brooklyn McNeil takes the puck back behind her own net for the Lynx. Has it poked off her stick there by Williams. Good job by Williams. She ends up finishing the turnover by getting possession, brings it out in front, fires a backhander. And the save made by Wadden as Wadden holds on for another face-off. 1:18 to go in the 4-on-4. 7:12 to go here in the third period. As Dwaron comes in to take the face-off against Geneva Marshall. Marshall wins the face-off over to Alexis Chisholm-Beaton. Chisholm-Beaton able to fire the puck down the length of the ice. Hustling back to get on it there is Karis Ross. Ross able to play it around for Boyd. Boyd not able to maintain control of the puck. Now it's picked up by Cremo, but she was still in the zone, so we'll have an offside with 1:01 left here in the 4-on-4. 1:22 left to go in the penalty to the Lynx. That was Rylan Gabriel for tripping. And the faceoff moved all the way back down to just outside the Lynx blue line. Gotta admit, I'm a little unclear. Oh, because the pass came from the Lynx side of center. Getting the puck off of the faceoff is McIntyre. She'll play it back to Ross. Ross moves it ahead for Boyd. Here comes Lacey Boyd. She loses her footing. Looked for a no, the referee had her arm up and then brought it back down again. There's a shot as Burrows came to the net, or to the bench, thinking that she saw the referee raise her arm, but the referee was actually adjusting her elbow pad. And so Burrows had to go back to the net after coming to the bench. Fortunately for the Selects, nobody had come on for Burrows as an extra attacker. So nearly a disastrous miscommunication, but the Selects able to get away with it. And here comes Vickers getting down onto the puck. Vickers tried to make a pass back to the line for McDonald, but that was broken up. As the Selects are now on the power play, their penalty has come to an end. Just 15 seconds of power play time left, though. Boyd trying to get the puck through to Dwaron. That's broken up. And coming the other way, here comes Olivia McDonald. McDonald gets the puck ahead to Paul. Paul has it knocked off her stick, and it's taken by McLean, and here comes Hallie Rose McLean up the other way. McLean coming in. McLean, back door, and what a pass by McLean, and what a finish by Kendall Dwaron. It is not a power play goal. The penalty had expired, but it is a beautiful goal. No, it was not Dwaron, rather, it was Ailey Glenn who took that pass, and what a pass it was by Hallie Rose McLean. For Glenn, that's her second point of this game. But again, what a pass. Great vision by McLean to get that puck right where Glenn needed it. And Rianne Jean gets the second assist on that goal. So again, Ailey Glenn from Hallie Rose McLean and Rianne Jean at 9:27 of the third period. Finally, the Selects make it 2-0, as they have been firing shots from everywhere, but not been able to get much past these Cape Breton Lynx goaltenders. Now with the puck, here's Morrow, or that was Emerson McDonald. She dropped it off to Searle. Searle gets bumped off of the puck, and now they battle along the near side wall with under 4.5 minutes left to go here in the third period. Selects lead it 2-0. They lead the shot margin 29-3. Yes, that is correct. 29-3 shots on goal favoring the Selects. Here with the puck, Emerson McDonald. There's a shot. Nice save made again by Wadden. Puck comes to the line. Searle with a shot. That gets blocked. Not able to get a shot away was Emerson McDonald. Now with it is Maya McDonald. Sorry, I thought someone was getting murdered behind me, but apparently it's just some kids playing. I'm all for kids playing and having fun, but when they scream like it's murder, throws me off a little bit there. Marshall working the puck down. Gets it towards the front of the net. That'll be cleared away. Now Emerson McDonald gets it out to center. It's knocked down there by Bernard. Bernard has the puck knocked off her stick. It ends up right on the stick of Gabriel. Gabriel in across the line, but that's going to be an offside against the Lynx with 3:09 left to go here in the third period. Pass just out of the reach of Beaton. She's able to pick up the puck off the wall, though. Beaton tries a sharp angle shot. It goes off the side of the net. Now into the near side corner. Going after it there is Morrow. Morrow sets it up for Williams. Williams comes away from the wall. Fires a shot. That goes just off the outside of the post. Now Morrow gets the puck to Beaton. Back to Ross, whose shot doesn't get through all the traffic. Now down below the goal line, McClellan gets it around to the far side as the Lynx look to get possession to try and clear, but they're not quite able to do so. Puck tied up along the wall, 2:15 and counting left to go here, third period. Puck is worked free for Morrow. Morrow cycles it back down to Williams. Williams tries to get it to the front of the net, but that'll be cleared away by Gabriel. And Gabriel will lead the rush out herself. She'll dump that down and then head off for a change, as back to get it is Karis Ross. Ross working against Cremo. Cremo nearly creates a turnover, but Cremo ends up drawing a penalty as a result, as Ross ends up tripping her up. And so we'll have a fourth power play of the game for the Cape Breton Lynx. And this power play coming with just 1:48 left to go. So if they don't score here, if they don't score on the power play, the game will have come to an end. If they score quickly on this power play, they'll only be down by a single goal and possibly have time left to work with. But the Selects win the draw and launch the puck down the length of the ice. And the first one to the puck is Hallie Rose McLean. She couldn't get a shot away as she got there first, but did create trouble for the Lynx. And now Hallie Rose McLean forechecking again, this time working against Olivia McDonald. And McLean nearly creates a turnover again. With the puck now in neutral ice, Jean plays it back into the Lynx zone. Just over a minute left to go here, third period. Chisholm beaten. Turns it over. Here's a chance for Lacey Boyd coming in. Boyd, what a move by Lacey Boyd as she scores the shorthanded marker to be the exclamation point on this game. Lacey Boyd steals the puck and then makes a brilliant move. Brooke Wadden, you have no reason to hang your head on that goal. That was an absolute gem by Lacey Boyd. As the Selects go up 3-0 now. That's going to be an offside against the Lynx. The goal coming at 14:01. And no big surprise there. No big surprise there that it was an unassisted goal, as she did create the turnover herself and then push the puck forward and make the great move to get it past Brooke Wadden. Now Gabriel with the puck. 47 seconds left to go here. Gabriel moving her way ahead. Gets it over to Ellsworth. Ellsworth sends it towards the net. It is taken behind the net by Jean, and she'll fire it the rest of the way down the length of the ice. Puck settled there by Wadden. 28 seconds and counting left to go. The Selects won their game against the Eastern Stars earlier today by a score of 3-1. They lead this one 3-0 with 18.7 seconds now left on the clock. Lynx back in their own zone for a face-off, despite having a power play. As we once again remind you, there's still one more game left to go, so don't go anywhere after this one's done. Stick around for the Penguins and the Capitals. That'll be a good game, as it always is when those two teams face off against each other. And there's another great chance for the Selects, as the puck goes off of Emerson McDonald, and Brooke Wadden had to make a wild reach there to stab at that puck and get her glove onto it with 7.6 seconds left to go. Selects will finish their day 2-0. Lynx will finish their day 0-2. As the puck goes back behind the net for the last couple of seconds to tick away, and that will do it. 3-0 the final in this one, as the Northern Subway Selects finish off their day with a pair of victories. The Cape Breton Lynx finish off their day with a couple of hard-fought but tough losses. And that's going to do it for us here from this one. We got one more left to go. It'll be the Penguins and the Capitals coming up in just a moment. Until then, on behalf of my awesome cameraman, Steven, this is Michael Petter saying, may your skates always be sharp, may your shots always hit the top shelf. Final score, once again, Selects with a 3-0 victory over the Cape Breton Lynx. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Labor Day Monday.